Hey guys, this is probably the cheapest, quickest, safest modification you can make to your Cessna 150 or 152 aircraft. Okay folks, what we're doing today is we are putting in a Saf-Air quick drain, central air, quick drain on a Cessna 150, 152 type aircraft. This happens to be a C model 150C and old 150C. Pretty much all the Cessna 150s have the same, 152s have the same kind of fuel system. The one detractor is that there isn't really a drain on the very, very bottom of the aircraft. A lot of times when the aircraft's sitting a little bit tail low, it's just not at the gasculator. So what this is a Saf-Air modification. Comes in a little envelope, real quick and easy. This is all the parts right here. In fact, this is the part right here. This is it, just a little fitting. I'll show you that up close here in a little bit. The other stuff that comes in the STC kit is a, let's see, what do we have here? We have the instructions on how to put it in. The required paperwork recommendations. We've got the copy of the STC. This particular STC is for the 150 through, let's see what we have here, 150 through E model. And I believe there's another one. I'll list them below, probably right here, as far as the other ones for the later model. I had an L model. We put this in, so I know it's out there. This STC used to be owned by the Cessna 150, 152 Club, and then it was transferred to Saf-Air because they make the valve anyway. So Saf-Air is doing it, and Randy can help you out on that. We'll put the URL link to the website. They're reworking the website right now as we speak, but you should see this kit available on their website here shortly. Also, with your STC, you're going to get a permission to use the STC. That'll go in your logbooks. What else have we got? That's about it, I think. And then instructions for continued airworthiness, always wonderful. Everybody reads that. And then the other part is a little decal that goes on the instrument panel right here. You can't really see it. It's the white thing. That'll go on the instrument panel. And what that says is this aircraft is equipped with a belly fuel drain, drained daily or before each flight. So pretty much this is stupid simple. If you're running a fleet of aircraft, 150s, 152s, you really need to have, if personal aircraft, anyway, if you're running a 150 or 152, regardless of what its use is, I highly recommend it, especially if you have a tail dragger version, you really want to do this too. It'd be a good thing to do. So anyway, without further ado, let's go put this thing in. So I'll see you down on the ground. It's going to be pretty quick, so hang on. Oh, real quick, the tools you're going to need for this, we'll go through that first. The tools you're going to need for this, I'm kind of hand holding this thing. The tools you're going to need for this are going to be a 9/16 wrench, a 11/16 wrench or spanner, a wire cutter, a pair of safety wire pliers if you so desire, and some 032 safety wire. That'll be pretty much all you need for the whole gizmo. So that's it, just some simple hand tools. And grab them and let's go. Like I said, we'll see you downstairs. Okay, that's interesting that nothing came out. There should be at least something coming out. Let's see what we have here. Silicon. Great. Okay, good. Okay, that's good to know that our fuel valve is working. If you ever need to replace the drain, that's a catalog item, no big deal. So pretty easy, simple, Simon. It basically goes in like a standard AN plumbing fitting. No pipe tape or anything like that. So no pipe tape, no sealants, just goes back on. So this is it. So now that we clean that out, we'll just screw this in. It's pretty simple. That's all there is to it. It's just an AN fitting going into an AN B-nut. Find my wrenches again. Get this done here. A little bit of this action here. Again, no pipe tape, none of that. It's just a 37-degree AN compression fitting. Now, let's safety wire this thing. And I'll spare you my fumbling and do some fast forward. You can see the B-nut that we took out is full of goop and crap. And it looked like it was corroded, so they put some RTV on it, which is a major bozo no-no. So don't do that. Don't be that person. Okie doke, that is the whole installation right there. So it took me longer to safety wire than put it in. Let me go turn the fuel on and see if we have fuel coming out. There's what we want right there. Nice clear stream. So that's exactly what we want. The only other part is putting the sticker on the inside of the cabin. So let's go do that. That is one and done. In fact, we're going to use some of that spilled fluid to get some of this whole, clean this up a little bit. This old trooper's been through the war and has a lot of hours on it, a lot of miles, but it's going to train a whole bunch more people. So, okie doke, let's go back upstairs and put a sticker in. Okay, that's about it. Except for we have got to put the decal on the cockpit, and it's kind of cool. They give you a black one going a light cockpit or a white one. So I think what we're going to do here is, well, all the other stuff is kind of white. I guess we'll do white. Put in a conspicuous location is what they say. So, number one tip of putting decals on, clean your hands. Otherwise you put fingerprints on it. Owner doesn't like to see that. Especially if you're the owner. That's it. Job done. It's going to take me longer to do all the paperwork, Form 337 and logbook entry, typical Part 43 stuff. But that's it for this one. If you own a 150 or 152, do this. It's the best thing you can do. Make sure you have good fuel. We had an aircraft years ago. The lower tube, that lower tube that comes off the fuel valve to the belly was completely rotted from water and crap like that. That was never taken out. So this is a good thing, whether you have a newer one, older one, but definitely try to get it into your fleet or your personal aircraft. So that's it from my end. I'm Bill. The channel is HangaRatz. Go fly yourself. Sit, sit. You gotta sit, bud. You gotta sit. We're doing video now. Okay, go lie down. Go lie down. Good puppy. Good puppy. Sit. Sit. Scoot. Sit. 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 No. Sit.